Once upon a time, a poor miller died, leaving behind 3 sons. The eldest brother received a watermill, and the second brother a donkey. However, the youngest son only received a cat, and the cat said to him, "I'm sure something good will happen. Give me a big bag and some strong boots." The youngest son prepared them for him. And the cat used the bag to catch a rabbit in the field. Then he went to the king and said, "This is a gift from Duke Caraba." Caraba was the name the cat had given to the youngest son. But the cat gave the king many gifts, saying they were from Duke Caraba. One day, when the king and princess were passing by the river in a carriage, the cat started to cry, "Oh, dear! A thief stole Caraba's clothes while he was bathing." The king felt sorry for the cat and gave the youngest son some fine clothes. The youngest son was already good-looking, so when he was wearing fine clothes, he looked even more handsome. The princess gazed at the youngest son in awe. The king put the youngest son in the carriage. The cat then ran ahead of the carriage. Then, he threatened the people who were cutting grass, saying, "When the king comes, tell him that this is Caraba's land. If you don't say so, I'll cut you down." "Oh, I get it. I get it. I don't want to be killed." The people were surprised by what the cat said, and when the king asked them about it, they answered as the cat said. And the king was impressed, saying, "You have a very large piece of land." The cat hurried on again. This time, he found people gathering wheat. So, just like before, "Say this wheat belongs to Lord Caraba." He threatened them, and when the king came, they all answered as the cat had told them. He would not tolerate being killed by the cat. "That's incredible," the king sighed. Soon the cat arrived at a large castle, where a man-eating ogre lived, and visited the ogre. "Is it true that you can transform into a lion?" "Of course." The ogre said this and suddenly transformed into a large lion. Grr! The cat was terrified by the lion's roar. "But you can't handle mice, can you?" the cat said, and the ogre quickly transformed into a mouse. So the cat jumped on the ogre and ate it in one go. As the king's carriage approached, the cat went out of the castle and said, "Welcome to the castle of the Duke of Carabas. What a wonderful castle." The king went inside with joy, and in the hall, there was a feast laid out on the table. The ogre had prepared this for his guests. After eating his fill of the feast, the king said, "Duke of Carabas, will you marry the princess? It seems that the princess likes you too." The youngest son gladly accepted the offer, and the two were later married. The poor miller's son was now happy, thanks to the cat.